Hello, welcome to the MachoBurger podcast. I'm your host, Dylan Nail.
And I am Gordon Stevenson.
Kyle took the week off, I guess. Thought we were going to do a bit where I was you for me, and then you went with Gordon Stevenson.
I don't know.
Fuck that is.
I don't know.
What's up, bitches and hoes? That was fitting too. That's just not something he would say.
Hope you had a good Popozel in time.
Last week, because we weren't here, because we took the week off because we just
because we deserved it. And my grandma died. My grandma died, but we mainly deserved a week off.
Right. After
we work mediocrely hard for this. Okay.
And we're tired of not getting our shit received well critically.
Yeah, well, if you would like to give us a review, you can say all the negative stuff you want as long as you leave a 5-star review on Apple.
It's true.
Or Google. Whatever you want to leave a 5-star review on, leave a 5-star review there. Say whatever garbage you want. Just as long as it's legal. But yeah, just you can tell us how much you hate us. We'll read it, not on the show, but if it's funny, we might.
Maybe.
If you tell us if you have sex to this podcast, we will.
Talking to you, buddy.
I bet Mikey's penis was.
Wrecked.
He is sad. His girlfriend's probably excited that she doesn't have to have sex with us for 1 week.
Right, oh, thank God they took me off.
Oh, thank God.
So she's like, I like to think they did that for me.
We didn't, but yeah.
You're welcome, I guess.
You're welcome, but we didn't do that for you.
No.
Selfish bitch. Mikey's was ours first.
It's true.
Well, why don't you cry about it?
You know what didn't take a week off? These fucking stars, because they're still here.
Yeah. We weren't here, but they were.
They were here in your absence. We still got the Mecha. Someone take the fucking Mecha Star. That's the coolest one. And we're not making another because I lost a stapler.
I also forgot how to be honest with you.
I just thought
I'm sure I could learn it again, but I'm not gonna.
I was trying to save you credit by saying I lost a stapler.
I didn't counteract that though.
Yeah.
I didn't counterpoint.
That's why most of the things are dented, because I keep throwing it. We'll make you a new one. No, we won't. Allegedly.
I'm not gonna. He can try.
I'm not going to.
He knows
I already have enough time. I'm trying to get Michelangelo Hardwick to answer my phone calls.
How do you call yourself?
I don't call myself. I call Michelangelo Hardwick.
That's not a man.
He is a man.
It's not a man. It's not a woman. It's not a thing.
Well, he is non-binary. Allegedly. He doesn't have gender. He is a gender.
I never. My Michelangelo Hardwick? Oh god. This name just took on a whole new turn of phrase. It's now a noun, it's now a verb.
It's everything you want it to be. It's not me though.
It's everything you want it to be and more. Isn't that a slogan for something?
I think so.
Everything you wanted more. I don't know.
Rooms to go. That's not right.
Come in. Take our rooms to go.
Well, man, we still got the lawyer that just lives in the pantry for some reason. I mean, like, there's more space he could relax in, but no, he chooses the pantry.
Knock twice if we can say bad things about the Hispanics. Okay, that good lawyer. Good lawyer.
Yeah?
Good lawyer.
Yeah, surprisingly, because he is Jewish. Frank Goldenheimer. You hired him, not me.
Hired shit. Mm-hmm.
The only people I hired was Michelangelo Hardwick and at least 3 PA boys.
If you get the courtesy of pretending to be Michelangelo Hardwick, I get the courtesy of not hiring that motherfucker. Piece of shit.
I hired Michelangelo Hardwick.
No, you didn't.
I did. He's in the record books.
No, there are no What
Dude,
book are you fucking talking about?
I don't have a cell phone right now, but if you pull up the credits for last week's episode, it says...
That's not a book. That's a digital thing.
It still says his name in the editing.
It's not a book. It's not our. It's not our official books. That's a credit.
That is our official books.
Credits are meaningless in this world.
Do you know how many books we have in this home that aren't your books?
No, not many. Because I know we both have your books.
I think it's just one.
Good night, Moon.
I don't think so. No, it's something that my English teacher gave me as a graduation present.
Is that all the places you'll go?
No.
Because that seems to be everyone's favorite.
It's something about stars. Not Fault in Our Stars. It's not that. It's like the Dog Stars or something like that. I don't know. I only read like the first chapter once.
You really cared about that relationship?
Look. I don't read, man. I think he knew that. I think he was more impressed if I'd make it that far.
You tried your best. You did your thing.
Fucking thing sucks!
Michelangelo Hardwick, I love you. Please don't sue us. What if like the next time you check the mail, it's just like a lawsuit papers from Michelangelo Hardwick?
For what?
I don't know. For bashing his name? I don't know.
That's not an offense that you can go to court for.
To be fair, in the American system, you can probably go to court for any reason. Someone tried to sue WWE because John Cena lost a championship match, and they sued him for false advertisement because his slogan was "The champ is here." They lost, but I mean, they still did it.
But that's actually how'd they lose though? Because that actually sounds like a pretty sound argument.
They lost because I think it had something to do with the character and nothing to do with him being the actual champ.
Because I mean, that sounds like pretty sound logic.
Yeah, they're just like, well, I'm gonna do it. I mean, they lost, but I mean, it's still fucking funny.
Just a waste of money.
I mean, it was probably some guy who was rich and was bored.
Give me, boy. Give me my monies.
Jesus!
That's why everything was weird.
Yeah.
Michelangelo Hardwick looks similar to Tim Allen.
You only said that because you just clicked his sound effect.
No, have you seen him? Have you seen the man?
Yeah, I'm looking at him right now.
It's not me. I look nothing like Tim Allen.
Exactly. That's why I know it's bullshit.
If I just said Jack Black, that makes sense.
That's why I know it's bullshit. It's just
bullshit.
sound effects.
He's a real person. He's a real human being.
No, it's not.
If we weren't using my phone to film, I'd search him up.
Yeah, sure you would.
I would.
Yeah, on a device only you can see. Using the sound effects not going to stop me.
I mean, it's not going to stop me from telling you that you're wrong. He is a real person.
I wish you could prove it, but you can't.
Because we're using my phone to film.
Yeah, and anyway, you're not going to show me the phone. You wouldn't do that because he's not real.
Well, because then I'd have to stop filming.
Exactly. See,
because he is real.
Catch-22, baby.
He's
Catch-22.
real. He's a real person.
See?
Do you think I would sit here hours editing this garbage? You think I'd listen to your voice that long?
No, you don't. That's the point. That's why we use your phone. You don't have to sync the audio.
Do you think that I wouldn't even do that? I hate this.
It's a lie. That is a blatant. I watched him do it.
No,
I have watched him do it.
You have photographic proof?
Yes, I do.
Photos or it didn't happen.
See, if you can't prove it on your phone, then I don't have to prove shit to you now.
See? Because he's a real person.
Because he doesn't have proof. I don't have proof. Just
because he walks into the back door because he knows that there's not a camera back there, and he walks in and goes into your bedroom and edits when you're not here.
Why would he be in my bedroom?
Because I don't want him in mine.
You're like, we have a whole fucking living room. I don't understand. Why is we have a living room?
He likes the comfort of bedrooms.
Why am I even talking about that? I've seen you do it right there in that fucking chair.
Nah. I don't even have an editing app on this computer.
That's a fucking lie. But you can prove it right now. Prove it.
I don't have it.
Yeah. Oh, bullshit.
No, because remember the last time I moved the laptop while we were filming, all the microphones shut off?
No.
Yeah, that did happen.
I don't remember.
Yeah, because we had to it was like a whole 30 minutes in, and I was showing you something. I picked up the laptop, showed you, and then the rest of the audio was whatever the camera picked up. It was the one week we didn't put the microphone on the camera. because I wanted to see if that would help the audio.
Oh, yeah, that was like right before we switched to the phone.
Yeah. The last time I did it, I fucked all the microphones up. I'm not picking this thing up again to do that.
Choose a side in the comments. Tell us who's right. Michelangelo Hardwick real? Because I know he's not.
He is.
He's not. Anyway. Segue. How do we podcast?
I don't know. It's been
what's a
weeks.
podcast?
Hey Google. Hey Google. Hey Google. What's a podcast?
According to Wikipedia, a podcast is an episodic series of spoken word digital audio files that a user can download to a personal device for easy listening. Streaming applications and podcasting services provide a convenient and integrated way to manage a personal consumption queue across many podcast sources and playback devices.
I just realized how boring the definition of podcast was.
Oh, yeah.
Theoretically, podcast should not work.
I burped on these stars. If you guys want them, please.
Don't tell them that. No, don't. No, I won't want one. Damn it.
We doodled on 2 of them and they didn't want them.
Sure. Grover doesn't take his because he always forgets when he's here.
He's only here like every 3 months.
Right.
Sounds like my dad at parenting.
Good job, Grover. You're doing as good as Papa now. I don't know if that's good or bad, though. So don't...
Depends on what year it was.
27.
27?
Yeah.
That hasn't happened yet.
Technically, it has.
I mean, yeah, but we were talking about 2020, 2027?
27 AAD. After...
I don't think I was alive. I don't think he was either.
After Alakazam Dimrod.
I don't know if that's a real person.
Now you see my fucking point.
Michelangelo Hardwick is a real person.
No, he's fucking not.
He's real. He is real.
He's not.
Well, someone doesn't read the email group chats then.
There's no fucking email group chat. There's no group chat.
We're going to start one.
See, I caught him.
Right on that part, but he's a real person. He is real.
No, he's not. One day I'm gonna get
He is as real as your dad's second wife, being Dolly Parton. Because
exactly, so he's not fucking real.
that is real. What do you think your dad goes off for business trips? No, he's going back home to Dolly Parton. Why do you think he only comes back home at like certain weekends of the month?
He's like coming back with like $1,000 checks. Like, oh, here we go. This is my pay for the week.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dolly.
What if like he's about to die and he tells you that I was right this entire time? Like, yeah, he's the only person who's ever been on to me.
It's my fucking money.
Well, you weren't Dolly's kid.
Exactly. What the fuck?
His. So you probably get like a couple thousand.
That's more than I had. So I mean, I can't be mad at that.
It's enough to probably take a couple months off work, but not like enough to like take a whole year off.
10,000.
You could probably live on 2 months for like 2,000, 1,000 a month. That's not bad. As long as you only bought what you needed.
Yeah, but 10,000.
I'm not your dad.
10,000.
That's something I take up with him. I'm not your dad.
You are my dad.
Do I have to be?
Doesn't matter. You are. Mr. Dad.
Okay.
All I ever wanted was to meet you.
Well, what a horrible wish.
Now that we're here, all I can say is, fuck.
that was your one wish. You know, you could have wished for something cool, like to be ringside at WrestleMania, right? Bro, what if that was someone's Make-A-Wish? They wanted to meet their real dad, and they're just like, bro, you could have wished for anything.
My Make-A-Wish is for Angelo Hardwick to please present himself.
What would you if he just crashed through the fucking ceiling?
He's not gonna, because he's not fucking real.
Yeah, I would hope not, because he'd be dead.
He just fucking agreed.
He would be dead.
To the ceiling?
Yeah, well...
I've seen people survive crashing.
Well, it depends on how far he's falling from, through the ceiling. If he's like airplane crashing through the ceiling, he'd
Why
probably...
would he be in an airplane?
I don't know. We do not pay him that much.
We don't pay him anything. It's not fucking real.
I give him $5 for...
No, you don't. What is that, your lunch money? You going to school look up the lunch money? You want to go buy some lunch?
For legal reasons, I can't disclose his age. It may or may not be for lunch money.
For crack. Anyway, what I really don't know how this podcast goes. We take a week off and suddenly I forget what a podcast even is.
What's about 15 minutes in?
Hey Google, suck my cock.
Jeez.
Sorry, I don't understand.
What? I'm pissed now.
Let's see.
There is a reason it didn't just happen. It's not a mystery. I had sex and now Dad is dead. And he had a horrible death because I had incredible sex. It's just the way life works.
There it is.
Well, why don't you cry about it?
I don't know why this time it got me more than usual. He had a horrible death because I had incredible sex.
Stars. Get those away from me. Business Town.
Yeah, sure.
You
we'll
can
go with
see this invisible orange fuck monkey on Twitter at Kyle Dean 2. You can find me on Twitter at Dylan K Nail, no numbers. You can find us combined forever on Twitter at the MachoBurgers, and that's the Twitter handle that's right under Tom the Moose's name. Which our kind real editor, Michelangelo Tiny Dick Hardwick, puts on the bottom of the screen for us. I hope he messes up your name.
I hope you do too.
I won't, because I won't touch the shit.
That's bullshit.
I package it so I don't have to worry about this. Package it together. I don't have to worry about it. Well, what would you do though if you came home one day and Michelangelo Hardwick was just in your room just editing away? Would you be curious on where he came from?
I'd be curious why you're in my room.
I wouldn't be in your room, first of all. Because it's not me. Whatever happened to Tribal Chief T-Bone? What was the rest of his name?
That was a year ago.
Whatever happened to him?
Tribal Chief T-Bone Johnson.
T-Bone Johnson the third. Don't fucking
Esquire.
What fucking happened to him? We need to bring him back.
Same. It's almost Spoopy month.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go. I'll have to go back and watch our October videos to see what his fucking name was. I want to say it was Tito.
Tito.
It wasn't Tito.
Yeah.
Business Town.
Sticks.
You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, MachoBurger Productions. You can watch us on YouTube at MachoBurger Productions. Since you're already on YouTube, go ahead and just that subscribe button and just take a nice little gander at that bell icon and go ahead and give it another so you can get notified whenever we upload the weekly podcast until we don't. Or tasty little treats like the video that I'm supposed to be working on that's coming out in October, which I have yet to touch. And it is September 15th currently. So chances of us getting that in October are slim to none. I guess I could just send it to Michelangelo. He'll probably do it, but I don't want to do it. Because editing sucks. What else do we do? Yeah, you can find us on what else can you find us on?
Fucking thing sucks!
You can find us on Anchor.fm if you don't want to see our faces and you only just want to hear our voices. Go to Anchor.fm, which allows us to be on Spotify, Apple Podcast, Podbay, Listen Notes, Podcast Addict, and Google Podcast. They spelled Google wrong. That says Gaggle. But I don't know what Gaggle is. Don't go to that website.
It's Goo Bangle.
Man, well, they had the card for me to read back there. One of the PA boys. I spelled Google wrong. That's why I don't pay them. Yep. You can find us there. And while I'm talking about Anchor.fm.
It just says Macho T-Bone Johnson.
T-Bone? Interesting.
It's just Macho T-Bone Johnson. And I guess I had Tribal Chief at the beginning of it because we didn't do that till later.
Okay.
Tribal Chief. Macho
Yeah, I remember each week I gave him a new name.
Right.
And then I guess...
Here's October 28th.
I guess Mikey Hardwick just kind of just plopped it on the thing.
Oh god, I see it's so long. Hold on. Buffering.
Oh, man. Oh, where am I going? Oh, yeah. Why are you looking for that? Oh, yeah, apparently you can just listen to us on the web browser, because that's what 3% of you guys have been doing.
Interesting.
Did it come up yet? Because I'm going to give a quick shout out to the geographical region. Will you scroll down, you piece of fuck? Hold on, let me get a drink of Powerade.
Tribal Chief Macho T-Bone Johnson Esquire. We got it fucking right.
Good lord.
Hell yeah.
What happened to him?
And that was a reading from...
That was a reading from the corner.
God, we used to be so good. What happened?
Yeah, what happened?
Yeah. Mikey?
Michelangelo Hardware, what fucking happened? He tore this goddamn family apart.
I would say Mikey. The other Mikey tore this family apart because he keeps having sex to this podcast. And the last couple of times he sent in questions, they were kind of doo-doo.
And also, you just don't comment or do anything.
Yeah, you don't do anything except for just send us questions once a week.
Pussy.
Fucking...
And make love to this awful podcast.
Yeah, I feel sorry for
That's it.
Amy. Is that his girlfriend's name?
We just did this. Like,
I don't remember her name. It's not my girlfriend. I don't have to remember her name.
yeah, but you're putting it on me there. You can go look it up. And I'm mad about it.
Because your phone's on the table. Mine's not.
Remember it, so I don't have to next time.
I won't. We know how this is going to go. I'm going to forget her name again. Why are you searching for Amy's name? Let's go to... That's a placeholder.
Pretty sure you said Amy last time, too.
I either said Amy or Amber. It's one of the two. I know it at least starts with an A.
Alyssa.
Alyssa. You think I would remember that?
At least you get the A part, right?
At least I know what it starts with. Let's hop on the airplane and just slam it right into the World Trade Center. And give a shout out to the...
Merry 9/11.
We missed 9/11!
You know
That's why we took a week off!
You know what didn't miss?
What?
The planes.
It did not. It did not. Michelangelo, throw that in the background if you can.
9/11.
Throw 9/11 in the background. But keep Business Town above it if you possibly can.
I don't know, man. It sounds pretty tough, like a tough edit. You think you can pull that off?
I hope he can.
Yeah.
It'll be fucking hilarious. Because I'll watch this shit if he does. Because, I mean, like, if he can fit a video in here, that'd be fucking funny. See what you can do. I kind of believe in you. I don't. But,
But Becky only has 9 Instagram posts.
Damn. How many of them are of Alyssa? There's already more than 2.
2.
Oh, wow. Out of 9? Mikey, you got to boost those numbers up. Coming from a guy who has like maybe 1 of my significant other. Do I? Hey. Off the camera, how many posts do I have of my significant other? Because it's probably less than Mikey.
On Instagram?
Yeah. It's probably far less than Mikey. He only has 2. Ooh. I'm afraid of this number.
You're already over 2.
Damn it, am I really?
Yeah.
Good lord.
There's one that's just her arm, so I'm not going to count that one. But
Okay, yeah,
but
please
so
don't.
far it's 3.
Damn. That's more impressive. I thought Mikey, how am I doing better at Instagram than you? I only use it just to post the thing of the podcast, and I don't get on it for like another week unless someone sends me a message on there. Let's give a shout out to the geographical regions of Czech Republic, Denmark, Brazil, Serbia, Slovenia, Japan, Italy, New Zealand, Sweden, Dominican Republic, Spain, Russia, Uruguay, Pakistan, Romania, Puerto Rico, Mexico, Portugal, India, Philippines, Australia, Canada, United Kingdom, France, Germany, Ireland, and United States. We love all of the listeners in those areas. Was it only 3?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Still more than 2, though.
It's true. So we got a little friendly, while we're still in business now, we got a little friendly visit from our beautiful baby boy, Nicholas Grosier. And we watched the 2003 hit film, Cat in the Hat. It's a very loose term. But, and we thought about remaking our own R-rated version of Cat in the Hat, where the Cat in the Hat is played by our beautiful friend, Nagarius Vic. Nog for short. And I'll be playing the role of Sally. He is the loving mother. No, you're Alec Baldwin's character.
Yeah.
Kevin is the mother.
Phlebotomy.
Sounds right. Hufflebottom. No, Hufflebottom. That was the boss. Never mind.
Humber Flabobble.
Humberflube. That's what it was. John will be filming all of this.
Yeah, he will.
Michelangelo will not be editing this because I don't think he can do it.
Nah,
we'll all pitch in.
It's above his pay grade.
It's above all of our pay grades. We're all going to pitch in and do it together as a team.
Fuck it.
Fuck it. Oh, man. I'm going to do the voice of the fish as well as playing the daughter. And I know you're wondering who's going to play the son. Well, that is our good friend Nicholas Grosier.
Long-time lover of the podcast.
Yeah. 2-time guest on the podcast.
Poopy stoop.
Oh, man. Everyone's going to be excited to watch it, and then they'll get in the theater and realize it's somehow worse than the original.
Fucking thing sucks.
What the fuck did we come here for?
We paid for this?
You guys are paying for this?
They paid to make this? No, we didn't. We just did it.
Because fuck you, that's why.
There might be some more music videos coming out in the future that we make. Who knows? Every day is another challenge, you know?
It's true.
You're welcome for putting together that Christmas music video for you last year.
Just keep praying. Maybe you might get another one.
Maybe. If we do, what Christmas song would you like us to do?
Leave in the comments below.
Leave in the comments what Christmas song you'd like to see us to do a delicious music video for. Where I may or may not roll over the couch again.
Oh, that was hot.
Grace was horrified. Which I can't blame her if I had to watch that. We Lysoled the fuck out of Pompinel's robe, though.
Yeah, we did.
Like, it was still wet whenever I put it on. That's how much we Lysoled that son of a
Yeah,
bitch.
we did.
Doo-doo.
Is that it? Do you got anything for business now?
Make sure to keep your butthole powdered.
That's a good advice. Because chafing is a real thing.
It's true. You don't want that on your butthole, I promise you.
Hey Google, what's the animal of the day?
I can't wait to tell you about today's animal, the swan.
Swans suck.
Was that a musical instrument?
Alright.
Swans are known for their long necks. These birds are white, black, or a mix of those two colors.
They're long.
They live in the cold waters of Europe, Asia, and North America. When they meet a partner, swans mate for life. Here's what they sound like.
Damn it.
Do you want to know something interesting about swans?
Yes.
Great. TheFactSite.com says that a male swan is called a cob and a female swan is called a pen. Are you up for another cool fact?
Yeah, fine.
Yes.
On azanimals.com, it says the swan is found on both sides of the equator across the northern and southern hemispheres. Do you want to hear today's creative challenge or catch up on yesterday's animal?
Creative challenge.
Pretend you're a swan scientist. Research swans and create an animal guide for swan lovers around the world. It was great talking with you.
Sounds about right.
That sucked.
This is such good shit.
That's debatable.
Really clicking.
I know. I still want to hit this one again. God. I really need to get the acoustic one. Because it's aggressive.
Popo's out. I don't know what the acoustic version of Popo's out is, but
Oh, it's where he just shouts. Oh, no, it's a cappella. My bad. It's just a different one that starts with the letter A.
Albert Wesker.
Albert Einstein.
Abracadabra.
Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Acorn.
You looked intimidated after I said Albuquerque, New Mexico.
You already used it, so I guess.
Anaconda. Don't want none. If you don't have buns, huh?
Alfonso Rubiera.
Albert.
Antarctica. I already said Albert.
Fat Albert.
Fatter Albert.
Keenan Thompson.
What a game. I don't know what the point was.
I don't either, but I like how it ended on Keenan Thompson.
Just saying. Everything is about Keegan Thompson.
Keenan Thompson will kill us all.
I could see it.
While we're trying to dodge Keenan Thompson's murderous penis rays, let's just hop down our favorite avenue.
Mikey Avenue.
This isn't Penis Avenue.
Oh, fair enough.
Well, you said my favorite avenue. If we were at my favorite avenue, it'd be Penis Avenue.
Well, I said that, and then I looked dead inside to sell that we were going to Mikey Avenue. No one ever wants to voluntarily go to Mikey Avenue. I love Grocer's Cracktown, though.
That was the best town I've ever been to.
I wish Grocer's Cracktown would come back. Give Mikey a week off. Well, we gave him a week off last week.
True.
We gave everybody, even the PA boys.
True.
Well, we originally had 6, but only 3 of them came back, so I don't know what happened to the other 3. They died in travel.
Poor guys.
Yeah. They don't have names. We make them all wear the Kanye West helmet masks, so we don't even know what they look like.
It's true.
Top of the morning. He wants me to say it 2 more times, but I'm not going to do that.
It's probably said that many.
Well, it said it 4, and then it says times 6. I don't know if he wants me to do it 6 more times or 2 more times, but I don't want to do it either.
Same.
I'm going to just hit you with this.
I'm living in a nightmare.
Every time I come to this fucking avenue, it's always nightmare.
That's why I wanted to go to Penis Avenue.
Yeah, I do too at this point. If you don't get that, listen to the new Baby Keem and Kendrick Lamar track, Range Brothers, LOL. You forgot to close your parentheses, dumbass. Anyways.
Damn.
Because he put parentheses if you don't get it. They didn't put one at the end. Fucking doofus, bro. I'm like, you're fucking stupid. I love you. What the shit? I'm sorry. Anyways, here's some conversation starters for you guys. God damn it. How do you constantly get worse? What's the best thing you guys can cook without help that is actually not edible? What? I myself can barely cook Chef Boyardee's nuts without messing up. Oh my god. Oh, this is...
I'm living in a nightmare.
All right, let's just go on. Let's just skip Mikey Avenue. Let's just...
It'd be funnier if we did. One more bad question. I might consider it.
I'm actually a pretty decent cook. I've never seen you cook other than macaroni and cheese.
SpaghettiOs.
I've never seen you use anything that didn't involve the microwave, but I know you can make eggs because you used to make eggs all the time.
Yeah, I fucking did.
So I at least know you can fry eggs.
Yo, fry man, give me maybe some eggs.
At least know you know how to use a frying pan.
Right. And then buffalo chicken dip.
Yeah, that. Yeah, because you used to bring it to work sometimes. But I'm more of a griller. You give me meat in a grill, and it's going to be delicious.
Agreed.
And I can make mac and cheese, but I use the oven for it.
Yep.
I use like 4 or 5 different cheeses, thanks to binging with Babish for his other half of his channel called Basics with Babish. We also made those mashed potatoes that are really good, where John took out his life's anger on the poor potatoes.
He fucking did. He was angry.
He also broke the thing. He dented that.
Yeah, we had to get a new one.
Yeah, the angry man. What about you? Other than those 2 items that you named, do you cook anything else?
Not really, no.
Okay.
No.
Have you ever wanted to?
I mean, I can. I just usually don't because it's just
Time consuming.
yeah.
I made Hamburger Helper. It was like one of the first. You had to house it for your mom, so you weren't here, and Grace wasn't here either. So I just made Hamburger Helper. But the pan I was using was smaller than what it needed to be.
Damn.
So during the stirring part was pretty fucking hard because I kept getting cheese everywhere.
Shit.
But I ate half of it here and I took the other half for work. Question 2. What was a moment in y'all's job history that made you think to yourself, I don't get paid enough for all of this? Literally the second I clock in at Walmart.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, because that place is a fucking shithole. And at this point, if they let me go for talking shit about the company, I'm going to applaud them that it took them 83 weeks. Technically 85, because we did take 2 weeks off. It took you 85 weeks to finally fire me for talking shit about it on my weekly podcast.
Right.
Second of all, somewhere I won. Because I talk shit about this company at least once a week.
Sure.
If not more.
Yep.
Oh man, like if I was ever an undercover boss with Doug McMillan, he would probably cry. I'm like, bro, yeah, man. See, the CEO's a goofus. Fucking, I call him Doug Millipenis. Doug Micro Dick.
Doug
McMini Penis. Call him Doug McDick. Doug McFuckface. He's a very punchable face. If I just saw that CEO, I'd just fucking fuck him. You right over there, Pookie? Yeah.
Give me a hell yeah!
Papa Sal.
I like that, so I'm not going to play it again. But I did like that. Okay. God.
What's your answer to the question?
Questions.
So what was the moment in y'all's job history that made you think I don't get paid enough for all of this?
It's just the whole job, man. I don't know, man. I've never really had like a moment where I was like, I don't get paid. Nobody gets paid enough for anything, to be fair, first of all.
Our economy is garbage.
It's true.
And we should murder the rich. No, I'm not kidding. We should murder all of them.
Same.
Start with you, Jeff Bezos. Jeff McBitchboy.
Yeah. Bonehead.
Oh, man. I would say we should start with the president, but all of our devices will pick that up, and then the FBI will be here real goddamn quickly.
Yeah, but on national TV, we can say, I want to kill the president of the United States.
Yeah, only if it's in a PSA format.
Yeah, I can say it just now because I was just telling you. Yeah.
Yeah, you're letting them know
That
you
it's
can't say
very illegal to say that I want to kill the president with a mortar launcher.
Well, you can say with a mortar launcher. That's his own
That's
sentence
what
by
I'm
itself.
saying. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's an improper sentence, but it's still a sentence by itself.
Still a standard sentence.
It's even more illegal if we show you a diagram.
There's
We don't have a diagram. I'm not searching for it to send to Michelangelo Hardwick.
We'll get a picture like just a random diagram of something stupid like a.
The inside of a beaver.
What?
That I do have a diagram of.
Interesting.
You never know. You might need to know the insides of a beaver. I may or may not have been a beaver farmer in my past life before this podcast.
How do you farm beavers?
Well, you get a river or a lake or a creek, and just if it's a river, if it's a flow source, you can grow beavers.
If it's a flow source.
If it's a water flow source, you can grow beavers. What you do is you get two beavers, a male and a female, and you just let them fuck. I deserve that. You just let those beavers just fucking go at it for days. And then they will have children, and those children will have children. Animals are very incestuous.
Flow source.
But yeah, you just farm beavers and you sell beavers to people who need beavers.
Beaver cleaver.
Me and my partner, we called it Beavtown.
Beaver cleaver retriever.
And if you ever wonder what that little bitty tiny little beaver I have in my room, it's to commemorate how good of a job we did at being beaver farmers. But yeah, you need to know all your insides of a beaver. So that's why I have a diagram. It humbles me. But yeah, bro, I used to be a beaver farmer.
It humbles me, he said. Eloquently.
You too, kids at home, you can also be beaver farmers. If that's what you want.
I'm not going to stop you.
Do you have the right? Did you say you have the right to be an attorney? Well, you do have the right to be an attorney. If that's what you want to be. Do you even know your Miranda rights?
Who's Miranda?
Obviously, it's you have the right to remain silent. You have the right to be an attorney. Question 3. If you guys, what a perfectly timed question this is. If you guys could extend or reboot a television series of your choosing, I was hoping you'd say or movie, of your choosing, what would it be? Well, if it was a movie, it would be Cat in the Hat.
Right.
Just R-rated. But if we could reboot any television series, Community, but we just won't have Chevy Chase at all. We'll get Glover back. Because, what's he really doing nowadays?
For honestly, nothing.
I mean, he didn't give us that season 3 of Atlanta yet, so
right.
And that movie he was in with Disney kind of sucks. So I mean, I know he's not making Disney money right now.
Right.
I mean, the movie Lion King was good, but they shouldn't have just made a live action. I mean, if you're gonna make a live action, use the actual real animals, not CGI'd animals.
Right.
Or maybe just don't put Beyonce in it.
Sure.
Jesus!
That's the spirit.
What television series would you bring back from the dead?
And the Angry Beavers.
Yeah. Was it because I was a beaver farmer?
Yeah. It's kind of what was in my mind. It's fresh in there.
I mean, I would bring that back, too. I'd also bring back Billy and Mandy, because it was good.
Agreed.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force, because it just feels right.
Agreed. Hell of that show.
Same. Fridge, what are you doing?
It's making a weird fucking noise. How far are we in so far? 45 minutes and none of us have gotten a horny bonk. That's impressive.
Are you having a seize? See, are you having a Juice World?
Oh, man. I'm going to have to apologize on this episode. I love that one. Gargoyles, bro. That show kicked ass. You know what show I just found out they put on Disney Plus? They finally put Pepper Ann on Disney Plus.
Really?
That show was
That was like one of
cool.
the first ones they were like, oh, yeah, we want that one, but they never.
Yeah. They also put American Dragon on there. Yeah, bro. It's finally on there.
Hell yes, dude.
Yeah.
I'm going to watch that.
I think the only one they didn't add is the Weekenders yet.
Right,
That's
which
the only one they started
everyone wants
adding.
that one too.
Yeah. Oopsie, I didn't mean to kick your foot. But I was watching a video about Pepper Ann the other day, and he was like, yeah, I recently just watched the whole series. I was like, bro, where did he recently watch the series at? And then he was talking about how, like, I didn't know, but I guess that makes sense on why it has a similar art style. But the guy who did all the art or the guy who created Codename Kids Next Door, something Warburton.
Yeah.
He did.
That makes sense. I can see it.
He was the art director.
You can definitely
Pepper
see
Ann.
it, yeah.
Yeah. It was created by a female, but he helped in the art department. I was like, bro, that's cool as fuck.
That is cool.
You can definitely see it whenever, like, they show their legs and, like, they see how massive their goddamn shoes are.
Jesus.
Because, like, that was the only thing I noticed the most in Codename Kids Next Door, with how fucking massive their shoes were.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would bring back Codename Kids Next Door. What are you doing? Not again, Wim. Oh, no. He's possessed again. Stop it. Stop it, mister. You're scaring me. Question 4. Favorite and least favorite concession item to get at the movies, like drink or snacks or even hot foods.
Fuck hot foods, bro. Just give me popcorn and a drink and I'll be good.
Same.
Like maybe a dog every once in a while,
Yeah.
but it's like I don't even want it for the movie. I just want a dog.
Yeah.
Like, bro, give me one of them. Give me one of them.
The reason why I'm asking is because I want to know myself. I know you guys probably think that question is idiotic, LMAO. No, not really. You've had dumber questions.
Agreed. This one just has a generic answer. Is all.
Yeah, it's just like
I'm just a popcorn and drink guy. You know?
occasionally, if I want crunch but I don't want the shit in my teeth, I'll just get Reese's Pieces, which someone tried to yell at me for, and I verbally clapped that man's cheeks.
I was eating, and the movie hadn't even started. It was still in, like, the shitty, like, pre-trailers, the trailers before the trailers. And I'm eating my Reese's Pieces, and they come in a bag, so they're going to be loud. And he was like, hey, can you quiet it down? And I was like, bro, if you don't want me to eat Reese's Pieces, maybe you should convince the movie theater not to sell them. And the friend he was with was like, damn, bro, he got you. But yeah, occasionally I'll get Reese's Pieces, but that's about it. For the most part, I just get drinks. I just get a drink and some corn. I thought you were going to throw that. I was like, please don't. Yeah, just drink some corn for me, man. And occasionally I'll get butter. It just depends on how I'm feeling. Depends on how well they made the popcorn, if I need butter or not. But how often do you get butter?
You said drink the corn.
Okay. I'll drink corn. Cream style corn, baby.
What if someone's like, favorite beverage right here?
This is a goddamn can of corn. It's gonna crack open a new one. Like, what the
Crack
fuck?
open a cold one with the boys.
Everyone has beer except for him. It's just drink goddamn corn. I wouldn't mess with that man. He automatically scares me. How do you feel about the pretzels in the movie theater?
I like the pretzel bites. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
But I haven't had an actual proper pretzel in years.
I used to have to make them. The cinnamon one smelled fantastic, but I'd never eat it because I don't like cinnamon that much.
Yeah, they're not like great, but I like the icing.
Yeah.
But then you get the regular pretzel bites and that cheese is just...
Bro, I remember one guy, he said, can I get extra salt on it? And I was like, sure. And then I just kept shaking it. He's like, no, a little more. A little more. And by the time I was done, the whole top of the pretzel was just salt. I was like, that man's going to die in the middle of his film.
Fucking hell. He take one bite.
Yeah, he's going to fucking die. I'm just like, oh. I think I told Bert, who was like the usher, I was like, hey, man, go check that movie theater, make sure he's not dead.
Jesus. I bet, yeah, I would make sure he comes out like, bro, he good?
Let's make sure that man's alive. What's your favorite candy to get if you don't want corn?
You don't fuck with candy there. Honestly.
Oh, really?
It's usually a waste.
Man. So I honestly don't want to get Reese's Pieces.
Yeah.
But I will say the best one that they had that I don't think they sell anymore is the cookie dough bites.
Yeah, I used to love those, bro.
Those were fucking tasty.
Yeah, they were.
They're a little bit better if you froze them too.
Yeah, just get a little chill on them.
Yeah, bro.
Crunch.
Question 5. I'm sure by this point I've been cussed out a few times, but that's expected. But what are some of your favorite moments from Donda? Either features or songs in general. Mine was the whole thing, JK. But overall, I just want to give Kanye a huge hug for putting that album in my life. Love you, homies.
Damn.
We love you too, Mikey. I wish I could give Kanye West a hug as well.
Same. Who did you give the card to?
Huh?
Who did we give the card to?
Card for what?
You know. The orgy.
Oh, that card. Well, I guess that's a.
Fair enough.
Yeah, because hey, we made it 52 minutes.
What am I getting boxed for?
Saying orgy.
That's not right.
To be fair, I technically balked myself. I think we're talking about making the beavers fuck.
Beavers.
Because you asked me how would you beaver farm? It's because I don't do it anymore. Doesn't mean I don't know how to do it.
Beaver.
Beavers.
It's another word for vagina.
Oh no, we didn't farm those. No, we only farmed beavers. It's like the song Peaches. You think it's an innuendo, but no, it's literally just about peaches.
Fair enough.
No, we didn't farm vaginas. We farmed only beavers.
Only beavers. That's gonna be the new OnlyFans. It's just beavers.
Well, they were trying to get rid of the porn, so we could start a new website, onlybeavers.com.
I like it.
You can either show pictures of your pet beaver or your actual beaver.
And people vote which one's the better beaver.
Who has the better beaver? I love it.
What a fucking concept.
I don't have a congratulatory. Oh wait, yeah, we do.
Yeah, fun.
Yes,
I
yes.
forgot I had this.
Yes, points.
Such good shit.
He geeked out there for a second. But yeah, my favorite part on Donda, weirdly enough, and I don't really like the artist that it's featured on, but I like Gel Part 2, and I'm not a big fan of the baby, but I mean his verse actually is kind of good. What about you?
Banana nut muffin.
Did you even hear what I said?
No.
Were you that out?
I was kind of zoned out. I'm not gonna lie.
Your ass wasn't even open.
I was still in the zone. This wasn't the zone of this guy.
I like how it skipped. What was your favorite part on Donda?
Probably the album.
Okay. Okay, Mikey.
I don't know. They were all good. It's hard to decide. Like, it was actually like a fucking album full of bangers.
Yeah. What's your least favorite song on there?
Fuck.
Mine's the one I'd probably skip if I ever wanted to skip would probably be Juna or whatever it's called.
I'm trying to think. Fuck.
Juby. What's it called? I don't have the album in front of me currently. All right, that's what Google for. Donda. Of course, you're gonna do this to me. Track list. Come on, computer. Why are you doing this? No, damn it. Fuck it.
Fucking thing sucks.
Ugh.
I'm living a nightmare.
Don't take me to this. I just want to know the fucking track listing. Damn it. I don't care. Fucking hell. I hate this computer sometimes.
So we've been through a lot today, guys. I just want you to comment down below if you're having a fun time.
Define fun.
Anything that's not boring, I guess.
Fair enough. Where's the fucking track listing? Okay, here it is. Junya. How do you pronounce that? It's right after OK. It's Junya. Junya?
I guess.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that one.
I like it. Do you know what the number you married?
Yeah, I mean, if I was to ever skip, I'd probably skip over that one.
Fair enough.
But the rest of the album I love. But I think it's also because that's the one that plays the most whenever I hit shuffle on the album.
Yeah.
I always get that one. Then shortly it follows as part 2, and I'm like, bro, stop.
Just because it's a deeper dive doesn't mean you can't swim.
What?
Was that not philosophical?
To Michael Phelps.
What? He's the one who got splashed in the face, right?
What?
He got splashed in the face.
I don't know what's going on.
With go-go juice? Why don't you remember this?
I don't remember that at all.
You don't remember the 2018 Olympics?
That was the Winter Olympics.
Exactly. So they didn't happen.
The 2016 was the Summer Olympics.
Bro, the Olympics aren't real. You're not real. This simulation isn't real.
The only thing that is real, though? Michelangelo Hardwick.
It's not true.
He is real.
No.
Yes, he is.
No, it's not.
He is real.
No, he's not.
I'm living a nightmare.
He's gonna wake up in the morning. He's gonna be standing above you. Just
Don't get out of here. It's not time to edit yet.
or just wake up to. I wake up because you're just screaming out of fear because he's just standing above you.
Tries to eat my soul.
It's like that Christmas commercial. You're gonna walk in here one day and you're gonna be like, "Oh, he is real." You know the M&M commercial that they replay every single year? That was made in like the fucking 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pissed now.
I don't know why I hit that one, but it works. Yeah. How are you guys at home? How are you feeling? Jesus Christ. Oh man. You want to do anything extra for the next 2 minutes to prolong this?
Poo poo.
Where's that? There it is.
Tired of
Oh God, it's coming out of me. Drop your favorite song from Donda in the comments. Also, leave us 5-star review
on anything you can find.
On anything you can find. You can say whatever you want on there. If it's funny enough, we might possibly put it on the show. Who knows?
We'll put it on the show because we need shit. That's not Mikey's questions.
Yeah, that's true. Because some of Mikey's questions are atrocious. Today they weren't terrible. The first one was pretty fucking terrible. But the first one almost made me rage quit and go to Ask Reddit.
Damn.
Luckily, we didn't have to go to Ask Reddit.
What was it again? It sucked though, didn't it?
It was terrible. It was where's that? Okay, scroll up, you fucking whore. Okay. Where's the
beef?
What's the best thing you guys can cook without help that is actually not edible? Oh, it was the he can barely cook Chef Boy RD's nuts.
Oh god.
Oh, it hurts worse saying it the second time.
Same.
It's gonna be your face, Mikey.
I'm pissed now.
It's gonna be that pretty fucking face. And your girlfriend watching in fear. And well, if we beat him up, that means he probably won't make her have sex with this podcast anymore.
Sure, because it's not in our history yet.
True.
History is yet to be written.
What?
It's in the past.
Okay.
But then, if we go back in the past, the world of which we know will not exist.
You what?
And then what happens? Canada.
What?
See? Canada.
Okay. No, sir, I don't like it.
Well, that's been. Tell them your name. I guess we're just gonna wrap it up. Are you gonna tell them the people your name?
George Romero Miller III.
That's been George Romero Miller III. I've been Jeff Gordon.
Whatever you said at the beginning.
I couldn't remember, so I just said Jeff Gordon. I've been Jeff Gordon Michelson III.
It's an honor to meet you, sir.
You too.
You did so well in football.
I tried.
With your car.
Yeah, the bro. Yeah.
I got the ball, I get the fuck out of the way.
Brad Tomlinson, he would just throw me the ball, and I was just like, boom.
Yep.
I just drive that fucking car down the field. I may have killed a couple players, allegedly, but I mean...
We got the touchdown.
Still got that touchdown. I did get flagged multiple times for doing donuts in the end zone.
True.
They're not happy. Brady Thomas, he's still playing too, man. I retired. Because, out of all the murder allegations with the car, but...
Sorry, that had to be your burden.
Well, they shouldn't let me drive the car on the field. At that point, it's more of a Roger Goodell's problem. Sure. I couldn't think of another name for him.
But nothing else is on fire, though.
I only heard the fire part.
Nothing gets set on fire.
It's true. Nothing does get set on fire. Unless Kane shows up.
Then everything's gonna go... Explode.
Yeah, well, we might see you next week, fuckers. I don't have an outro bit. What do I put this in? 9/11.
How is this 9/11?
I don't know. I just want to say 9/11.
Okay, well, either way, I still won. So let's do 9/11.
We can do 9/11. Show it in the comments. Don't actually do that.
How would they show us?
I don't know. Show us your favorite moment of 9/11.
Okay.
Tell us what your favorite September 11th moment. It doesn't have to be from 2001. There's been multiple September 11ths.
True, but they all fall on 9/11.
Well, that's 2001's fault for being such a piece of shit.
You heard it here first, folks. 9/11 was 2001's fault. See you next week for more fun facts.
Was this a bad idea?